Hello, dear Gemini, and welcome to your November reading here with me, Oliver, on Wellness Beyond Intuition. I am so happy that you're here, and well, let's just get it out all the way, all those practical things. Check out your other placements, Moon Rising, Jupiter and Venus. Oh, we're off to a good start. As well, if there's a word or a phrase that really resonate with you, remember these are general readings, but if there's a word or a phrase that really resonate with you, then make it your own. And perhaps I'm just talking just to you, okay? I do personal readings. I do them over at one2listen.com. And if you'd like to talk to me there, all that is in the description box below. So check out all that's going on. But let's see, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot this month, and we're doing the upside down pyramid spread, which I absolutely adore and love. And we're going to start out with the Tower, because why not? And the Three of Wands, and the Devil, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. And the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles seems to be really come up a lot this month for everyone. The Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. All right, well, here we go. Remember, the devil's all about temptation, and he's a trickster, right? He'll do everything to tempt you into doing whatever it is that he thinks you should do, and he's very convincing in doing so. This particular devil is, I don't know about his hair, but he is kind of handsome, right? If you ask me, but that's typical, like we tend to get ourselves caught up in the facade or the image in front of us, and then sometimes forget to look behind what's really going on. You're being asked to actually allow yourself to look at your temptation and what's tempting you to go in a certain direction with where you want to be. You got the Knight, it's so funny because you got the Knight of Pentacles and you got the Queen of Pentacles right next to each other as well. And it's time to create and also allow yourself to, you got the King of Pentacles as well. And then you got the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Wow. If I didn't know any better, you are absolutely looking at, first of all, I think money's coming in, money's coming your way. Again, owed money from the past. Anything that have been owed to you, something that needs to come and shed some light on your finances. Whether it's enough or not, I don't know, but there is a certain sense of worry that's happening here. It's so interesting because when I look at this particular card, which is the Five of Pentacles, the answer is right there. Literally, the keyhole is there and the key is there. And that tells me, the worry is just wasted because there's nothing to worry about. And there are plenty of people around you that can actually bring you on the right track when it comes to let me put it this way. If for some reason your finances, they're in a situation where you wish you had more or there's not enough, there's plenty of opportunity to make more. We live in times at the moment where it has never been that more easy to make more money. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but there's so many ways to reach out these days and create something for ourselves and create more income if that's what you're looking for. All you need to do is just allow yourself to go deeper into who you are as a person and what you have to offer to the world. And you have so much. You have already been there, done that. The Tower lies in the past. So you fixed the foundation, you went down, you fixed the cracks. Now it's time for you to build something new. And it's also important that when you do that, you do not compromise. But the temptation is to fall back into the old ways. And I guess I'm encouraging you to move on from that. But you got the Star, and the whole idea is that you're being guided in the right direction will be there. It'll be much more strong than any other stuff that's going on in your life where you feel that you're being tempted to go in a different direction that you're going. The Queen of Swords is very much you. Rule from the heart, right? And know that with a certain sense of quietness in your heart, you will get there much faster than other people as long as you use your wisdom and your your heart-given ability to see the goodness in everything. You'll get there so much faster. I'm so fascinated with all these pentacles, these particular people within the area of pentacles for you, because it talks about new business. It talks about groundedness. I would even say, don't be surprised if if an earth sign is in love with you and want to actually have a relationship with you. And so if you know an earth sign that you also might be romantically attracted to, look at that. I know they say earth signs and air signs is not necessarily a very good combination, but sometimes we need to just move away from the way things are supposed to be just because it's written somewhere, right? Relationship can be a relationship, and we meet each other for a reason. And it might just be where you know that you'll find the best love, because it'll always also be where you will grow the if that makes any sense. And especially the Queen of Pentacles, like it's rebirth, it's building something that's long lasting. So going back to the aspect of business and money, this is, I feel that you are moving away from the worry of the Five of Pentacles. You will find the key, and you will put it in the sort of keyhole, and you will walk through the door, and you will see, and this is in the month of November, you will see that there's a brighter future for you right beyond all of that. And but of course, it's a willingness to also wanting to see it and wanting to do something about it. Oftentimes these things, and I've been saying this to other signs this month, it doesn't just come to you. It's you got to get up and you got to get walking. Very rarely will it come knocking on our door. Not that it can't. I'm not going to deny that it can't. It's just that it happens very rarely. Things usually happen because we apply ourselves and because we actually put some action into it. And there's a big reward in that. And I also feel satisfying reward, because when we know we worked for something and then we see what's coming, it's really beautiful, because then we feel that it's something that we worked for and it's ours, and we can do something with it. So look into this, because I'm telling you, like finances are going to look up. They really are. I'm not saying that you're going to walk away feeling like a millionaire after this month. Maybe you will feel like a millionaire, but I'm not saying that you're going to be one. Or who knows? You could be, but you will walk away with a sense of feeling that you're on the right track at least. Okay. It's so important that the Queen of Swords, you really meditate on the Queen of Swords, because I think for once and for all, it's important that you rule from that. I would even say that, and I don't care whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords. This is not gender set in stone. But once you learn that whole idea about ruling from the heart, and put your sword down, then you'll see that you'll create so much more, and so much more will fall into place for you effortlessly, because you know where you're coming from. You're coming from a good place. Your heart is open, and it's wide, and it's wise, and you have so much to share. This whole reading is all about you giving yourself an opportunity to see life from the perspective of creating, and even though the temptation to do things the old ways will still be there, just know that that's changing. You can close the door on the devil, so to speak, and move into a place where you can start creating what is really yours, because it is really yours. And so November is an interesting month where I think a lot of things going to come together, especially when it comes to finances and work. But again, as I said, keep your eye out also romantically. And I really feel there might be an earth sign there right around the corner that may be looking at you. And they don't necessarily have to be an earth sign, earth sign. They could have a lot of earth in their chart, right? But so that's what's really defines them even more than anything else. So I'm I'm excited for you, Gemini, here in November, and the story will continue in December. So enjoy November, okay, sweetheart.